Lester, it's just time to man up. Sometimes you just gotta man up and do what you gotta do, okay? Here I go. Cold, rainy. Let me give these guys a snack or two. I gotta, oh no, this is not good. Okay, guys, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Do we not live and learn? This is water that's seeped into my feed room. Makes you real blessed to have a place for your animals to go on days like this, knowing that most farm animals are out in the rain. Our babies have shelter. Horses have their stables. And so this is a big thank you to the members on YouTube and the supporters on Facebook. And I will never leave out the folks who watch the videos, even though you have all of those annoying ads. So thank you so very much, friends. We are very, very blessed to have you. I'm sitting here watching a really heavy thunderstorm blow through. I want you to notice the wobble on this RV cover. I don't think that's normal. I know it's hard to see through the window. Guys, this RV cover is really moving. Look at the sway. Now the barns aren't moving like that. I can see the barns from here, they're all solid. But this RV cover is really moving. It's like swaying back and forth. And I guess it's because there's a back wall that's catching the air, whereas the barns, the air can go right through, maybe. I don't know. But this is actually something I've never seen before and quite scary. Look at the sway. You can see that, yes? If you can listen, you can hear the wind blowing through the RV. Sounds eerie. And then I also want you to notice the wind and how much it's moving the RV cover. I'm trying to find the best perspective for you to watch. But look over here towards the top of the RV cover. And you can see the wobble. Can you see the wobble? I know I normally have the shakes, but this entire roof, the entire structure is kind of wobbling back and forth. I don't know if you can see that or not through the phone, but I can see it. Look at that. That's actually pretty scary. But we have storms coming through today. and supposedly they'll be in. They're going to hit. Well, they hit last night, middle of the night, and we're at the apex of the storm. We're at the apex of the storm right now. This is the worst. And then once this passes, it will clear up a little bit. And they say by the afternoon, the sun may come back out. So that'll be wonderful. That will also give me a chance to get my grass seed planted. The ground will be wet, and then throw those seed out, and hopefully they'll be able to germinate pretty quick. We just had a tremendous amount of rainfall in a matter of minutes. It's still raining, but I want to walk out to the stables and see how that barn is handling all the rain and the wind. So you guys come with me. We already know that I'm going to get saturated, y'all. You know that, right? I'll put my phone in my pocket to keep it dry, and I will make my way out to the stable, and I just want to see how the wind and the rain is affecting it over there. So y'all come with me. Don't leave me yet. Don't leave me now, friends. Ooh, it's so cold. We literally have a turn. Ah, it's so cold over there. I gotta get my boots, but it's so cold. Ah, it is so cold. Yeah, so all of this has happened in a matter of minutes, just like come out of nowhere. Well, I mean, we knew it was gonna happen, but it came out of nowhere, and sheesh, it is really cold. Now, I have boots in the back of in the basement part of our, I gotta go get them. All right, well, I gotta do it. Lester, it's just time to man up. Sometimes you just gotta man up and do what you gotta do, okay? Here I go. Ah! Ah! Cold, rainy, cold, rainy, cold and rainy, cold rain, cold rain. Open up, boots. Close that back down. I hope we don't get a limb or anything. Put my boots on, friends. Hold on. You guys just relax. Okay. Put that chair back in front of that to keep it from wobbling. All right, I'm turning you guys off, and I'm gonna put you to my pocket to keep you warm and keep you dry, because I'm a sensitive guy like that. Oh, look at Jolene, sweetie. It's so cold. She goes, it's cold. It is so cold, Daddy. I know it got cold. Look at all this water. Huh? Where's my culvert? My culvert. What happened to my culvert? Don't worry. My culvert is working, but my culvert is working so slow that water is still going over my driveway. Guys, it came down like, that's a lot of rain in a matter of minutes. Just a matter of minutes. Guys, I need another culvert over there. Look here. I need another culvert. And I would have never known that had I not seen this with my own eyes. Look. Okay, well, note to self. Time to invest in another culvert. I need one right here. And I can tell because this is where it's congregating from. This entire area is pulling in this spot right here. And it's going over the rock. I need another culvert right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go out to our stables and see what's going on over here. Chuck is under his shelter. Don't worry about him. I imagine Rita and Roman will be over here. I'm also glad I did not put out that grass seed yesterday because it would have washed off. I was not expecting this much rain to fall in such a short period of time. And I almost put down grass seed yesterday after I smoothed all that dirt out, knowing it would get rain today. But I'm glad I didn't, because I would have wasted every bit of that seed. I would have wasted every bit of seed. Hey guys. Okay, so we do have rain blowing in. We do have water blowing in this far. So what's happening is the wind is coming out of the west and it's blowing this direction. And what it's doing is hitting right here and kind of flowing through. The actual barn itself is not leaking. Hey, sweetie, you guys staying out of the wind. The good thing is Rita, stop. Hey, Rome, you guys are staying nice and dry in here. Wow, they're nice and dry. So the water is coming in, but it's just a blowing wind that's blowing it, It's the wind that's blowing it through. Let me give these guys a snack or two. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, guys, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Do we not live and learn? This is water that's seeped into my feed room, and all of my bags, even my hay, could be getting wet here. So I'm gonna have to figure this over here out. Right, I know you can't see, but I'm gonna stack this feed up on top of that hay for now, because you can see here that water is seeping in from underneath the floor. So, okay, we have a little bit of an issue in our feed room. All right, so what I'm certain has happened is water has come down this wall, hit onto the cement there, and just kind of flowed right underneath. I don't know if there's anything you could do to stop that, to prevent that. I just don't know. Now, we don't always get winds out of the west. That's a very strange wind. You can see my flags and how they're whipping. We don't get winds out of the west at all, but a north wind, south wind is usually the kinds of winds that we get here, the strong winds. So I don't think that we'll have this kind of a water flowing down through our stables very often. This is a rarity. It really is just a rarity. But I will address that. I'll have to either get me some pallets or something to go onto the floor in there, because it's not dripping from the ceiling or the roof. It's not coming around the gables or anything like that. It's only coming through where the water hits the cement and comes underneath the wall.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.